I love how I'm like getting distracted by whatever this is. Weird. What is that? Anyways, hello motherfuckers and welcome to my club of Cottontales. I am Amber motherfucking Lewis and how you doing? It's hump day, it's Wednesday, She-Hulk vibes always. Come chill with me, you know, come chill chat. Shit, we have 3 minutes to 4:20 somewhere, so let's get some moist content spread so we can just enjoy a toke, a chat, and play some Fortnites. Obviously, I will not be putting my headset on for obvious reasons. I kind of hate that. I feel like these little hairs keep touching my shirt, and it worries me. Them damn baby hairs. I need to put some gloves on so I can like smush them upward again, because they just keep. Ugh. There we go. Maybe I could put it like that. Maybe I could do it like that. Yeah. Also, you know what's crazy is this shirt I've only ever bleached my hair in, so it's kind of interesting seeing like all the bleach stains and now some green stains, which I yet again failed to put something on my skin. You know, I was thinking about it, and then I just kind of decided not to, because I don't really give a fuck. On my skin. Alright, so let's get this moist content spread, and then we'll kind of get into everything that's happened in the last 24 hours, right? Because it's been a pretty good last 24 hours. You know, yesterday being Club Kottontal's 4th birthday, which we had a lot of people, and it always happens, I find, on her birthday, people leave VIP section, but at least it didn't go so far. I'm happy about that. Alright, let's get this content spread, shall we? Spread the content, yes indeed. Come to the dark side. It's so interesting that I am now back to kind of like a dark hair, because I loved my blonde hair, not gonna lie, and I think a part of me will always miss it, but blonde hair has a lot of upkeep, and if I so be it, I could just grow out my natural hair color from this, which I might do in all honesty, or I might continue to bleach my roots and dye it another color. We'll kind of come to that bridge when we get to it. I just have a lot of things going on in my life that I feel like I'll still play with my hair and do things when I feel so be it, but this feels really right. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like with everything going on, it's a really good change. You know what I mean? Alright, so we are live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Cottontales. And it is 4:20 somewhere right this motherfucking moment. So let's spark our bolio, shall we? Yes, we shall. Uh-oh. Oh. I was like, where's my lighter? But no, what I'm thinking about doing is kind of keeping the green hair for a while, you know, just having like She-Hulk vibes, and then eventually doing the roots purple, but it may be the sort of thing I just grow out my natural hair color. We'll just kind of have to play it by ear, especially with me potentially having a car payment coming up. I just don't want to be putting extra money into my hair each month. Happy 420. Let's finish spreading this moist content. Alright. Ooh. While we're just kind of chilling and token, should listen to a little bit of music. Fuck, what do I want to listen to? Maybe we'll listen to some Tenacious D. Ooh. Ooh. Bro. My vape went freaking tumbling. I ain't trying to break that. Okay, I think I want to listen to some Tenacious D. But the D of the tenaciousness. There we go. Oh, what up? What up, Georgia? Hi. Don't remember the greatest song in the world. No. And you guys, I want you to know this isn't the hair color. You have to remember that this is dye. My hair has dye in it right now. So this is not going to be the color. This is nowhere near the color. But obviously this lets you know what I chose. Or really what you guys chose. 10 to 8. 10 to 8, full Marge won over the split dye. 10 to 8. So 2 more people thought full Marge versus split dye. Which, in the event of a tiebreaker, I was going to go full Marge as well. So, this was always meant to be. The best song in the world was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes, it's easy to see. 1 and 1 makes 2, 2 and 1 makes 3. It was destiny. Once every 100 that you saw, when the sun does shine, the moon does glow. How you been, Georgia? Shit, it's already 10:30 for you. How you doing? And the beast was done. He asked us, "Be you angels?" When we said nay. We are but men. Rock. Greatest song in the world, no. This is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world, no. This is just a tribute. Oh. Dude, I love Tenacious D, you guys. It is weird, though. I'm not gonna lie. It is highly weird having dark hair. Because for the last year, I had spent turning my hair blonde and getting it the damn near perfect blonde too. But I don't know. Life, I think that I'm probably always going to be the type of person to just constantly change my hair. You know what I mean? I don't think I have a signature look. I think that for me, my signature look is that I do constantly change my hairdo. 1 minute I'll have long blonde hair, the next I'll have long blue hair. Shit. Tomorrow I could have no hair. This is me we're talking about. If you've been following me the last 4 years, you've seen the hairology. You guys have seen me go from longer hair to shorter hair to having a side cut to having a pixie to having all sorts of fucking hairdos, yo. Not bad, just been tidying my room for the past hour and stressing because I ordered 2 new outfits and I have no space left in my wardrobe. Oh no! Oh no! let's see if there's any cute voices. So it looks like there is, but we also have a little fluffy Cottontail. And I'm sure he wouldn't care if we popped in. However, let's see who's in this. Oh, it's just him by himself. Let's see what's this. Yeah, we don't want that one. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Let's see Cottontails. Let's see if there's a person actually. Oh, they are actually still in here, and it looks like they're playing a UFC game. You know, my brother used to make me play those games back in the day. Oh, do they exist? Maybe? Yes, no? I hear breathing. We hear breathing, Cottontails.
Yes.
What up, man? I decided to randomly see if there's any party chats that I could say hello while I'm in my channel. So, hello, the turds that have frosted. How you doing? That's good, that's good. It's pretty good here. It's hot. Hot as a motherfucker. Is it warm where you're at?
Yeah, it's hot stuff.
In the desert.
Oh shit, so it's extra hot there. Yeah, no, I live in Washington, so it's a warm ass day, but it tends to get cooler, you know what I mean? But although it looks like the desert in my backyard because my grass is completely dead. But yeah, like I said, just popping in, smoking my beginning bowls of my meeting. Thought I'd pop in and see different people. How's your game going?
Oh, I'm just enjoying career mode. Undefeated right now.
Nice. Yeah, my brothers used to make me play all sorts of like UFC games back in the day. But I haven't played one in fucking like legit probably a decade. I did download, right now for PlayStation Plus users, they have 3 free games and there's an NBA game. I downloaded it, or put it in my library. I don't think I'll play it, but you never know.
I've never been able to play, but
Right, exactly. Like, I've never played them either, but I bet you have fun. Plus, it's a free game that I get, so even if I don't play it, shit, maybe down the line, like, my brother comes over and he'll be like, oh shit, you have NBA 2K, whatever? Like, what the fuck? I don't even know what game it is. I put it in my library and I don't even know what game it is. I only care about they have the 20th anniversary of Tomb Raider, which I've never played any Tomb Raider games. I've seen my brothers play them back in the day and seen people play different ones. And I played the Uncharted series, which is basically like a man version of Tomb Raider, but
that's exactly what I thought it was too.
See, right? Yeah. So I'm kind of excited. You got a bunch of free shit with the 20th anniversary of Tomb Raider, so I'm excited. See what it's all about.
Yeah, I got the whole thing too, so I want to try it out.
Fuck yeah. Got myself a new well, I had one in the past, like a vape, but for marijuana, so I have myself a new e-pen, and it's actually quite dank. I got some Northern Lights in it. Kicks you in your ass.
Like bud or dabs?
It's essentially like dabs because it's a concentrate. It's, you know how people be vaping nicotine type stuff, so it's that sort of thing at the base. It has a vaporizer on it, but it's a smaller one, and then you put a little cartridge on top of it.
Okay. Got a couple of different kinds of guys.
Yeah, I had one a couple years ago before I got pregnant, and then I switched to just flower while I was pregnant because the vape pens can have some like extra chemicals and stuff in it that are a little bit less natural than just flower marijuana. So, but I like this setup. This was like literally I think like $50 for the cartridge and the base because I had to buy the base. But the base has like a fucking lifetime warranty on it. It's dope. I like living in a legal state.
game's pretty fun. I like it. Oh, you know what? I want that fucking chocolate bar.
Wait, did you just say chocolate bar? Hershey's chocolate bar. Oh my god. Cottontails. He said a Hershey's fucking cotton. Did you hear that, Georgia? He's eating chocolate, and all I got is fucking weed. Actually, I got some, I got ice cream. I got orange cream ice cream and fucking Tillamook's butter pecan, caramel butter pecan or some shit like that. It's so good.
Get Talante.
Get what?
Talante?
I don't think I've even heard of that.
Oh, it's gelato. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I've ever actually tried a gelato. Oh, Georgia loves Hershey's and cookies and cream. Georgia cookies and cream is the greatest thing ever. I know maybe I have tried gelato. I know I've tried Froyo. There's a lot of weird dairy products, man. What is gelato essentially like ice cream?
Yeah, it's basically the better version of ice cream.
Well, I guess I'll have to try it. Next time I'm in the store and I'm in the search of ice cream type like items, I will seek out a gelato because I imagine it would say it like on the carton or whatever.
Yeah.
Dope.
Always get those like 5 or 7 layer gelato things.
5 or 7 layers of gelato thing. That sounds good. Like let me be honest. If I had like a 5 to 7 layer of ice cream, Georgia's had gelato. Damn it, Georgia. She's like, gelato is great, motherfuckers. I'm apparently out of the loop. Although here in Washington we have Cold Stone Creamery, which it's ice cream, but they like. Okay, you've had it. Good. So it's like they fold that shit in. Oh my. Dude, for one, it's gonna be delicious anyways, but getting to watch them put specific stuff in it that you want is like the most satisfying thing ever. I want that thing at my house, just a cold flat thing so I can make my own fucking Cold Stone Creamery ice cream. Oh my gosh. Georgia, have you ever heard of Cold Stone? Because I know you can order it online. I don't know. Well, you can order online in the United States. I don't know if you can get it in the UK. That's a good question. I used to absolutely love Angelberry frozen yogurt, but Bristol got rid of it. Oh, is that like a frozen yogurt place? Dude, oh man. I bet you a frozen yogurt plate in the UK would be fucking delicious. So this UFC game you're playing, is it like recent people? Kind of like how wrestling games put actual wrestlers in it and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
I love it.
See, I always play fucking Def Jam Fight for New York back in the day. That shit was fun.
Yeah, you see that.
That was a good one too. Dude, they made a bunch of fucking Def Jam games, actually. They were hella fun because you got to hella customize your character to, like, be all gangster and shit, and then you just went and fucked up fools, like... Holy shit, they turned your frozen yogurt place into a casino? That's fucked up, Georgia! What? I mean, I guess a casino's probably going to make more money than a frozen yogurt place, but what an odd thing to turn, like... Oh my gosh. Like, oh, 1 minute, this is a frozen yogurt place, let's go take the kids. Next minute, oh, it's a casino. What? Oh shit, that's quite humorous to me. Oh man, or I'm just very medicated. Dude, this fucking vape pen is where it's at. Maybe it's just the Northern Lights. I made sure to get a really high concentrate. It's like 89%, and it's a hybrid, but it's more of an indica. So very nice, very nice. Well, Mr. Frosty Turds, I am going to bother you no longer, because I want to fight some fools in the Fortnighties. But you have a good rest of your day, man.
You too.
Thank you. Catch you later. Alright, Cottontails, let's see. Oh, should we? Well, I mean, let's see what he's playing. He's not playing anything. He's just kind of sitting in a party chat. Interesting. Shall we see if Wheels is down to play some Fortnite with us? Let's ask him, Cottontails. Oh, nope, he is playing Marvel Spider-Man, so I guarantee he is not down to play some Fortnites.
No.
No worries, man. Hello and goodbye from Club Cottontail. We hope you enjoy your Spider-Man. Also, this lovely Chizzity chat is brought to you from She-Hulk Vibes, Come Chill, where I have currently jade teal colored hair dye in all of my hair, and I am very excited. So, by literally 2 votes, the full Marge beat the split dye. It's crazy. It's crazy awesome. Like, honestly, that's pretty close. You know what I mean? Like, everyone was pretty indecisive just like me. So, that was so much fun. I've never really asked anybody for their opinions. So that was super fun. I'm excited to rinse my hair later on tonight and then see what it looks like get pictures of it tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow's a nice day. And tomorrow's going to be a good day. So, yeah. But since you are not wanting to play the Fortnites, I'm going to say adieu and go shoot some randos.
Have fun.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Alright. You know, that was worth the blue screens, you guys. You want to know why? Like we had typed earlier before we got into gelato talk, I was just like, let's see if we can get some cute voices and or a content to play with. Obviously, he was playing Spider-Man, so he's not going to play some Fortnites, but I'm super stressing because I have... Oh, wait, wait, what? Super stressing because I have no space in my wardrobe, and I just ordered 2 new outfits, and I also have clothes downstairs in a small suitcase. Oh my good... Stop ordering clothes, Georgia. But anyways, as you guys can tell, we decided to go with the full Marge, meaning that the reason I'm calling it the full Marge is because when this fades, it's not teal jade. Like, as soon as I get any kind of non-icy cold water on my hair, it's gonna turn blue. Because that's what happened. I actually, I made sure to put some dye on this side just so it would be even. I think we might get some variance because I didn't do, a precise dye job on this side. I just kind of, rubbed the remainder of my dye. I have no more splat dye, which I'm happy about. But we, dyed the left side. It's going to be really fun. This Saturday, you guys, I have the house 100% to myself. So... Okay, vape, I swear to fuck. It's gonna be super fun as long as I can hopefully get company, either one of my friends, I have a few friends down in Vancouver who drive, like Nicole Yoli, my Sissy Wolf, and a few other people. If maybe they are willing to drive up, because I'm gonna have, Saturday night into Sunday, the house to myself, so come chill with me. I think it'd be awesome to get, the allotted amount of people. I'm allowed, up to 10 people. I doubt that many people would come, a few people come hang out. Or even just one person come hang out, And then, with all hopes, we're a fucking thirsty-ass horn dog, so obviously we're hoping to maybe get ours, honestly, before Saturday, but at least Saturday. I'm gonna have the house to myself. If someone was to come over for, a booty call, we're the only ones in my house. My fucking body is, just going crazy over the thought of it. We'll just have to see, right? But, tomorrow, I'm so excited. So tomorrow, I don't know... For one, I don't know if the vehicle's going to be something that I actually... I have to look at it, drive it, see how it, is. If I like that, then it's the process of seeing if we can finance it. I'm hoping we can. It's honestly, you guys, I don't ever like to say something's perfect because nothing is perfect, so it's near perfect. If perfection was a thing, it's that. It's under $5,000. It's a 2008 Scion XB. It's an automatic. I can drive a manual if I need to, but I have arthritis, so for long distance, and especially what I'm getting this vehicle for, purpose of taking me to and from twice a month to my therapy that's down in Vancouver, I need a reliable car. So, you know, go check that out. I'm really excited for that. Very excited too because tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day. Get some good pictures of Mahar in the sunshine because it's going to be a beautiful jade teal color for as long as I can muster it. I'm going to be taking the coldest fucking showers to make sure this shit stays green for as long as I can, because once I get any kind of like lukewarm, not even like, just like basically not icy cold, because splat is a piece of shit dye, basically anything less than freezing my tits and clit off, my hair is going to go to the full Marge. It's going to look pretty badass. But I love the teal color. I want to keep it for a bit. Plus, we're going to keep this on, so it is 2:42 in the afternoon for me. Rainbow's down for her nap. She'll probably get up like, you know, 4 to 5 o'clock like she usually does. By like 4:20 we'll end this meeting because 4:30 is when Moose goes to bed. But anyways, at 8:30 is when I put Rainbow down. Actually, I could rinse it when she's eating dinner. Basically, I just want to keep this on for a shit ton long. Like, realistically, hours on end. Like, it's only been on my Har now for an hour. I'm going to leave it on for at least until 8 o'clock. So, that's 5 hours. We want really good saturation. We want really good staining the same way we got on this side. This side was absolutely perfect. So, yeah, let's get my bowl reloaded. You know what's funny? I already know there's going to be a shit ton of people excited that I'm going back to a darker hair color. Because there's a lot of people who are like, I'm not saying the blonde doesn't look good on you, but you just look better with darker hair because you're Islander and you have darker eyes and blah, 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 blah. But I agree with the statement that colors look better on me. Fun colors. Red, blue, green, purple. Oh. Purple hair looks so good on me. Like, when this fades, I could go to purple if I wanted to with a blue base. That would be so... That's essentially what I usually did my hair anyways. Oh. We like this. I would like people to chat with me. I got Georgia a little bit, you know what I mean? She's mainly talking about clothing, as she usually does. Yes, do it. I ordered a really nice outfit, though, because I ordered a white denim dress. Yes. With a black cardigan, and I ordered a bright yellow cardigan with black jeggings, a white vest top, and black ballet shoes. Okay, everything that you just said is pretty fucking cute, especially the white denim dress. Oh my god, girl. I am here for, like, I like overalls, but like dress. Like, I had one back in the day. I wish I still had it, but it was overalls, but it was a dress. I love wearing dresses. I love wearing dresses. I love wearing skirts. Like, that's my fucking jam. Oh, I have this one. Oh man, I used to wear this. I used to wear this one sundress that, like, my nipples were not showing. Everything was completely covered. But because, you know, I'm not small breasts, like, I'm not very huge breasts, but I have handfuls. So when you put it in something skin tight and it's low cut, it looks like there's a lot of breast. Oh my god, I wore this sundress. My boyfriend at the time was like, "You're gonna wear that?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Don't you think that's a lot of boob?" I'm like, "Do you think it's a lot of boob?" He's like, "I'm not saying I don't like it." He's like, "But I am saying it's a lot of boob." He's like, "But I'm also not gonna tell you what you can wear." I'm like, "Well, I'm wearing it." He's like, "Ugh." I could tell he didn't want me wearing it. But, gosh, I'm glad I'm not with that guy. That guy was a bit controlling. Other than, like, on what I would wear, like, I was not allowed to do this. I was only allowed to have my natural hair color. I think maybe one time he let me dye it like a burgundy color, and he picked the color. It was a pretty color. It looked really good on me, but yeah, no. Definitely never again. Never again. Mom helped me pick it out because I said to her, pick me one outfit that would look good on me, but I would never wear, so she picked out the denim dress. Oh, that's bomb. Yeah, hello motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Cottontales. I kind of forget that, you know, some people may be brand new, but to be honest, I feel like you're clicking on a channel where the person's name has motherfucking in their name. You're probably already got an assumption that it's not a family-friendly channel, so it shouldn't surprise you when I start talking about some things that are like the other day, I popped into, fucking Jelly's party chat, and I was just, you know, talking about my weekend. Like, I hadn't talked to him, so I was just gabbing, you know what I mean, and his wife was there, so whenever she's there, like, it brings it out me more, you know what I mean, plus the floodgates were open, so I'm just like, talking, and their friend was just like, that was a bit vulgar, wasn't it? And I'm just like, oh, I guess it was, I apologize, as I don't really think about the vulgarity of it, and they were talking about, well, like, the fact that I was openly talking about it. And I was like, well, I am, but I'm not. I'm like, this is a party chat. It's not like I'm going to go walking down the street about, like, who wants to hear about the sloppy porn star head that I gave? Like, you know, I'm not going to do that. But I was like, in a party chat, you know what I mean? But I also have, you know, you guys, where I come and speak my mind. Like, if you're not ready for an open-minded, blunt person, don't get involved with Amber motherfucking Lewis in any sort of way. Unless you want to have a one-night stand. I might be down if you tell me that's what it is. Oh yeah, I just said that. But see, a lot of people think that that means that I would hook up with some complete random person that I've absolutely never met or taken the time to talk to, which in some cases is kind of true, since I did hook up with one person from Tinder. But that person I hooked up with, it's for when we added each other on Facebook. Like, if it was just that, you wouldn't do that. But it was, I recognized them beforehand. Like, before I even came across their Tinder, I was like, oh, this person's cute. Like, I saw a random person on my friends list, right? I was like, oh, that's a cute person. And then I was like on Tinder, swipe, 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 swipe. Come across this person, read it, I'm like, 26, and they're kind of young, but fucking cute as hell. And I'm like, why do you look so... And I'm realizing that this person that I'm finding on Tinder is the exact same person whom I've seen on Facebook that I thought was cute. And I'm like, oh shit, think. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting in that. And I did. And they did. It was good. It was nice. Yes. I hate people like that. If Cam can ever control... I hate people like that. If Cam ever tried to control me, I would kick him straight out of my life, right? Girl, you have to understand though, like, I wasn't like this when I was your age, like when I was in my early 20s, and especially when Dan met me. It was Dan. Dan and I are actually really good friends now, but he knows that he was controlling as fuck when we were together. When I met him, I had just lost 136 pounds. I went from 336 down to 210. Amazing. I looked fucking amazing. But I hadn't helped myself mentally at all, so I had a lot of confidence, but not enough mental confidence to deal with that person. Like, I was 22 when I met Dan, and he was 26. And then I was 25, almost 26, when we finally broke up. Like, man, that was, my early 20s were interesting. Like, there was a portion after the X Before Dan where I just kind of, like, had a little fun, and then I ended up meeting Dan, and it was just, like, crush galore. You know what I mean? That's why I'm glad that the one person I did, like, have, like, my first crush... Well, I wouldn't even say it was a first crush. I've had a crush on this person for a long time. Still kind of do have a crush on them. I'll probably just they'll probably be a friend that I flirt with. Not a flirtationship, just a friend that I flirt with. And maybe send, if they're single, maybe send them a boob pic every once in a while because I'm feeling sexy. But I'm glad that I didn't do anything with my crush, Glasses. You guys know me talking about him. I'm glad I didn't do anything with him because that would have made me sad. I'm glad that, like, I went for someone who I definitely am crushing on, but not necessarily, like, I don't know if I would date A. I'm down to be his friends with benefits. But I don't know if I would actually date him. That's like a bridge that Amber don't want to come across because I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want a girlfriend. I like what I have right now. I'm totally down, like, if I make a romantic connection, I'll definitely, like, I don't know, a flirtationship, you know what I mean? I have my flirtationship in Texas and, you know, the new one. Hello, Dylan. Oh, hey, Realm Royale. That's a good game. That is a great game. How are you? Welcome to my club of Kottontales. But this person's name is Dylan Realm Royale. I dig it because I played that game. It's bok-bok-ing awesome. Just saying. I want to hear that shit. Georgia! She's like, I want to hear that shit. Like, literally, give me dirty details. And I'd be the type of person to hype you up. Girl! Don't even. Georgia. Ask. You want to know? Ask. Shit. I've talked about Saturday a lot. Honestly, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, if you're not ready for me to, like, I'm not going to say your name, per se. I mean, I might. I mean, let's be honest, Nick Tinder, we totally said his name, you know what I mean? Like, but, and just, like, Chad, like, he has a name that's, like, his name is Chad. Like, I could be, I feel like that's the type of name that you could be lying about. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be like if his name was Kyle. And I apologize to any Chad and Kyles out there for giggling at that. But no, there's a Chad in my area that I am trying to, you know, meet with, bounce off the vibe, see how it clicks, you know, if it clicks, and then maybe we click. I don't know. You know what I mean? We have to suck and see. Georgia, you got me all, like, blushing now. Shit. You make me glad that this is loaded already. Where's my fucking vape? There it is. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm gonna remove that, though. So, just so anyone knows, this is and always will be and always has been an adult channel. This is a 21 plus content channel. My name is Amber Motherfucking Lewis, and I'm looking to have conversations with people who are around my age. I especially don't want to know if you are an infant baby bunny, because if you, like, now the anxiety is instantly arisen, you know what I mean? So, like, I already was needing to medicate, now I really need to medicate. You dated a Kyle, Georgia? Yes! Georgia, please say he drank Monsters. Please, Georgia. 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 Please tell me he drank Monsters. Even if he only drank one Monster in his whole entire life, give it to me. I don't know how the fuck you would forget something like that, but okay, man. Later. I mean, my name is Amber Motherfucking Lewis. Like, is your mom hot, Dylan? Because I'd fuck her. Yeah, that's so funny. He was / is a typical Kyle. Girl. Girl, I wish I hadn't been blowing out my fucking... Oh, that hurt. You hurt me, Georgia. You hurt my throat. You know what's funny? That's the only thing that can cause my gag reflex. Anybody who has had me suck their dick can attest to that. The only thing that will make me choke and cause my gag reflex to go off is one of these motherfuckers. So, bro. Amber Motherfucking Lewis don't play games, homie. I don't mind if you watch, homie, but I really don't, like, I don't want you talking to chat with me, man. I'm not a family-friendly content creator. For those who have been a part of my channel, they already know, like, I created my Club Cottontale as a way to help myself mentally and physically. For 4 years, I have been utilizing my YouTube channel, Amber Motherfucking Lewis. Feel free to check me out on YouTube. How you doing? I have been utilizing my YouTube as a controlled area. I'm the one that started this live stream, so it's my live stream. It's a controlled area where I can trigger myself and then desensitize myself. That's why I have my little, you know, hello motherfuckers, welcome to my Club of Cottontales, a place to be 100% me while helping myself mentally and physically. So, it's just disclaimers. I love meeting new people, but I mean, let's be honest, I'm 33 and a half. Why would I want to talk to someone who is exorbitantly younger than me? And I do conversate, like, I've met infant baby bunnies, you know what I mean? Shit, one of my favorite people is an infant baby bunny. Her name's Dakota. Well, her birthday's coming up, actually. Shit, her birthday is the 25th of this month. So here in 10 days, she's about to be 18 years old. But I'm kind of glad that I met her as an infant baby bunny, because yet again, it's an individual who has shown me that not every person who is between the ages of 13 and 17 is going to be so immature that it makes me want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's so respectful, so kind, so immensely beautiful, and very mature for her age. I really hope that she, you know, continues that throughout her life. I wish I could have been like that. And if I was like that, like, if people looking at me saw that, I'm glad. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee at 17 you don't feel it. You know what I mean? You don't start really feeling the type of confidence that I have until you're in your 20s. You might sort of start to grasp on it into your teens, but you're still growing. We all grow into our early 20s. So it makes sense that mid-20s and on is when you really know yourself, and really you're going to always learn something about yourself. It's like the guy who finally lets the girl put a finger up his ass and realizes how much he likes that, when all those years he was like, nah, 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 and he was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's the sort of thing that's the don't narc it till you've tried it sort of thing. So, something that you liked when you were 18, you may still like when you're 38, but you may like something completely different. Who fucking knows? For me, I pretty much like everything that I've ever liked since about preteens. Like, I would say like 12, 13 is pretty much everything that I liked then. I still very much so like now. Georgia. Oh my god. Okay, calm down. If you wanna be my lover, lover. Oh my god. Spice Girls have officially announced their reunion tour, and it is gonna have Victoria Beckham. Tonight is the night where two becomes one. Okay. I love the Spice Girls so much. So much. Okay. Girl. Fuck, I knew I should have tagged you. Fuck. I should have tagged you on Facebook, because that's where I saw it. That was my reaction. That was my exact reaction, was because every single reunion tour for what, like the last 10, 15 years has been the four of them without Victoria. So they released an album that didn't have Victoria in it. You know what I mean? So, like, this is so exciting. Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. Not gonna lie. I'm so fucking excited. So fucking excited. I love the Spice Girls. Right? Dude, okay, so I was introduced to the Spice Girls, 4th grade, and then the 5th grade Christmas, or, yeah. I was introduced to them in the 4th grade, and then in the 5th grade Christmas time, my mom got me NSYNC and Spice Girls. So I got NSYNC's, just NSYNC self-titled, and Spice Girls Spice World. I still own the CDs. We've actually listened to those CDs in Club Cottontale. Ooh, that was a treat. I love busting out my CDs. But, yeah, those are my first 2 ever CDs. Christmas when I was in the 5th grade, so, shit, I don't even, like, for me to try to think of that math, it'd be easier to think of when those CDs came out and do it that way. It was the 90s. Oh, the 90s. Because I was born in 1986, for anyone who doesn't know. I'll be level 34 at the end of this year. That's what's up. We're leveling up. We're leveling up. So yeah, if you just happen to be tuning in, we're just chilling, chatting, you know. Token on Jaded Rose, token on our vape. We are going to play some Fortnites. I was hopeful to find some people to play with me, but we did not. And I don't really see anybody on there that I would play with. You know what's funny is because today's July 15th and today's the last day of the Rocket Pass. I was originally going to put some Rocket League up and do that, but Rocket League is a game that I got for myself offline, so it always kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety whenever I share it here in Club Cottontale. Okay, that's pretty savage, yo. Bro. Savage. Hell yeah. Oh, that's right. We might as well try to do Sweaty Sands. I was playing with my squad, and they were saying, like, they had to land at Sweaty Sands so many times to finally get it. Spice Girls literally came out 3 years before I was born, so I would dance their songs. And I learned to walk when I was, like, 2 years old. So you're just younger than my cousin Tamika. So when Spice Girls came out, I think Tamika might be older than you. But anyways, I would go over to my Aunt Birdie's house and hang out with her, but also her 2 to 3 year old Tamika. And we would watch Spice World and listen to the music and dance and all sorts of things. So, oh man, that is... I love it too because, you know, they're a British girl pop group, which honestly, like, my other favorite, like, of the newer girl groups, I love Little Mix. I absolutely love Little Mix. And of course, they're yet again another British girl group. Fuck, I want to watch Spice World right now, you guys. Like, legit. I want to watch Spice Girls Spice World. I want to watch it right now. Yes. Oh my god. I love everything about the Spice Girls. I wore platform shoes in the 90s and early 2000s. Like, I remember when I was 14 years old, I did a little modeling thing with my mom up in Seattle, Washington. And I wore platforms when I did the runway. Like, yeah. Yeah, man. My kielbasa sausage is still warm. I'm shooting my juice right in your caboose. Yes, Little Mix of my jam, girl. Georgia, I'm so glad that you popped in to chill with me. You know what I mean? Because you always not just chill, but you chat. Aw, and I did notice that we do have one opinion. Thank you so much Also, I do want to say thank you to yesterday. We had like something like 7 opinions on our birthday meeting, and that means so much to me, you guys. You know, I'm so thankful for the last 4 years of content. You know, and I'm so excited for the next year to 4 years more, you know, plus. I still wear platform trainers. It's 2020. I mean, you're super short, so you could definitely get away with it, but I do it too. I have, they're more wedges than a platform because a platform is a bit higher. But I love me some good platforms, man. But I'm 5'8", so I can get pretty tall pretty quickly. Technology, you hate me so. There we go. Alright. All my friends and my boyfriend are taller than me, so whenever we go out, I basically only wear heels and they all wear flats. My heels make me at least 5 foot. Hey, there you go. Whoa, so 8, 9, 10, 11. So you wear like 5. Nice. The platforms with the 5 inches. That's nice. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Oh man, see, if I was to wear a 5-inch heel, see, 5, 9, 10, 11, 6, 1. I would be 6'1" if I wore a 5-inch heel, which would be dope. I'd be a fucking Amazon. Oh man. So it is just after 3 in the afternoon. Just chilling, processing our heart. Obviously, we decided to go with the full Marge. I want to say thank you to everyone who contributed to the voting. It did very much help in making the decision. I do think it does tickle me inside that it ended up being the choice that I would have done anyways, but I still was going back and forth. Like, I even ended up I wrote down split dye, but the reason I ended up choosing the full Marge is I actually ended up talking to Blue Bear. Blue Bear is very intuitive with things, so I always listen to him, and he definitely told me to do this, so I'm glad we did. I hate that the neck on this is like fucking with these little hairs back here. It's kind of annoying the shit out of me, but that's okay. You'd be the same height as Cam. That's great. Oh man. Yeah, no, the heels that I'm allowed to wear are like an inch, maybe an inch and a half. So being 5'8", that only makes me like 5'10", not even 5'10", so I'm still under 6 feet. So I like that I can wear a little heel and still be somewhat shorter than the guys that I prefer to go for. Like, I don't always go for height. Like, I've had exes who are my height or shorter, But I do prefer a guy taller than me. Like, that's just my personal preference. I likes that sort of thing. Like 6'2", 6'3", that's a moneymaker. And if they're taller, that's like, who, how you doing? Like, I couldn't even imagine. Like, a part of me kind of wants to get a fuck buddy or a friend with benefits that's like 6'4". Oh my, it would be so tall. Oh, but no, I don't know if I want to play the game. Part of me just wants to sit, chill, and chat and toke. Kind of hungry, but that would entail me having to go grab something to eat. I did eat before the meeting, which is funny. I don't know. Decisions, right? Send to my friend real quick. Hello. From Club Cottontale. I have a new, like, screen on my phone, and man, I tell you what, slightly annoying. Only slightly, though. I've only ever dated one guy my height, and I couldn't ever do that again. I definitely prefer taller guys. Yeah, no. I mean, there's some women who like shorter guys. Everyone has their preference. That's why there's literally someone for everyone. That's why you shouldn't necessarily, like, when it comes to finding, like, actual, like, forever romance, you know what I mean? You should seek someone who likes you for the way that you are. Like, my flirtationships, my one that I have and then the budding one, they like me for me, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna, like, hide who I am in any sort of way, because if you're wanting to be involved with me in a more than just physical romance, you need to be okay with all of me. And even if, in some cases, if you're going to be physically intimate with me, you have to be very aware that I have triggers, I have a bad left leg, you know what I mean? So some things I can't do because of my leg, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I have a shit ton of triggers. And it's, sometimes I don't even know what's going to trigger me until it has, you know? Like, I have an aversion to some weird shit. Fuck you, little hairs. You piss me off. They're dry, though, so that's good. It's just they keep hitting the shirt. I think, like, I don't know. It's going to be fine. It'll be fine. I need to just not focus on it, which will be difficult. I don't know. I feel weird. It's Wednesday. It's a hump day. I don't know. Like, tomorrow, I'm very excited for tomorrow, you guys. I'm so excited to look at this vehicle, and hopefully it's, you know, like, I'm hoping that it's exactly what I'm needing and wanting, and then we're able to do the financing on it. Like, obviously they would have liked to have some money down, but we don't have that sort of thing. I would think that during these times they would kind of understand that most people probably wouldn't have money down. When we got Cubert, we did 100% financing on that, so I know that it's possible, and especially we've had Cubert now for 2 years, so with consistent payments. So I do feel like getting Cubert 4.7 is going to be just as easy, if not maybe easier. The tallest guys I've dated was 6'3", and he had a size UK 11 feet. I'm 4'7" and have been since I was 16, and I have a size UK 4 feet. Dude, that's such a crazy difference, yo. See, I've always had, like, I wear size 10, 11 in women US sizes. So I got pretty big feet. And most of the people that I've dated, I had one guy that wore around size 10 shoes. But, like, Moose wears size 12 US. Which, I think there's only, like, it's like 1 or 2 difference between US and UK sizes. Something like that. But yeah, the tallest person I've ever dated was Moose, and he claims that he's not even 6 feet. I think he is 6 feet, but he just slouches a lot, so he's 5'11" because of that. But I do think it would be nice to date someone taller than that, even. You know what I mean? Like, now I think about it, like, I'm 5'8", 5'9", 10, 11. Like, Moose is 3 inches taller than me, you know, almost 4, which was nice. But I want a motherfucker to be like 5, 6 inches taller than me. You know what I mean? You know what's funny is I don't even know. I wasn't paying that much attention to his height. Plus, I was fucking inebriated as heck this past Saturday. But I don't remember how tall my Okay, so there's 2 difference between it. Okay, yeah, you still have cute little small feet. I wore a size 6 in women's US in the 3rd grade. I stopped growing though, like, I was my height, like, gosh, already before high school. Like, I was really tall growing up. People thought I was going to be even taller than I was, and then I just stopped growing. I never got taller than 5'8". Like, which isn't, like, super short, but, you know, when you're, I think I was, like, something like 5'3" in the 3rd grade already or something like that. And then I was 5'6" when I was in middle school. Like, I grew pretty fast, and then just kind of stayed the height of which I was gonna be. Oh man, Georgia, I want to say thank you for joining me, but I actually think I'm gonna end the meeting, eat something, relax. I mean, I'm still processing my HAR. I think that's something else too, is like, I don't necessarily want to play the game without being able to put my my headset on, so. This fucking tempered glass, man. It's nice, but it also is kind of annoying a little bit. There we go. So if you guys didn't already know, you're about to know, and that's that I live my life moistly. I am simply 100% myself, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of me. That's because I love myself, and I will be loved. No shame at all. I, just like my YouTube name, am Amber Motherfucking Lewis. And this has been a very moist hump day. A nice little ditty. It's 3:20 in the afternoon, so good motherfucking afternoon from me to you, but definitely good evening and good morning to all the wonderful Kottontales around the world. I hope to see you in the next one, which will probably be Friday evening, maybe Thursday evening if, things go really well and I'm too excited and want to do an evening meeting. But being that I am going to view a car tomorrow, I doubt that I'll have any kind of content tomorrow, and I won't be doing one later on this evening or anything like that. So until next time, whenever that may be, please be kind to yourself and everyone else. Oh shit, she's like, so you were like 8, 9 years old when you were my size feet. Yup. That makes me feel tiny. Well, and I was taller than you already at that time. So I had your size feet, but was taller. See, me and your nephew are around the same size. But anyways, you guys, until next time, be kind to yourself and everyone else, and I'll see you then. Bye. Oh yeah, follow me on Snapchat, K0TT0NTALE, to see the updated HAR later on. Bye.